everybody, my name's Rosie and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a little vlog. You get to spend the day with me, you lucky bee. Yeah, who knows where the day might take us. We're starting off with a dog walk, so we're going to take the little pigs out, but we're going to take them in the car first, and you'll get to hear Peggy scream because she screams in the car, and yeah, then we'll go from there. It's currently 9:20. I've been up since 6, painted my nails, potted about, but where I'm going with the pigs, they do a very good hot chocolate, and what better way to start your day than with a really good hot chocolate. So let's get going. Let's get the pigs into their harnesses, which is an absolute ordeal in itself. Alright, heavy first. Come on now. Good girl. Good girl. One clip. Lift your leg in. How have we done this wrong already, Pebby? Oh, come here then. Lift your leg in. Good girl. No. Come here. Come here. That's it. Show everyone your bum. Show everyone your bum. One piggy. Now, Lola is very grumpy and doesn't like having her legs touched, so she always bites me when I put her harness on. You gonna bite me today, Dolly? You out the way. There's a good Lola. You're such a good girl. Lift your leg in there. Ugh. Get me out the way. Ugh. Come here. I just want to work so don't put it on. Stop it. Stop it. Oh. You see what I have to deal with this grumpy pug all the time. Don't bite me. Put your leg in. No. Lola, do you want to go out or no? Lola. Oh. The drama of putting a harness on. The drama. Well done. Well done. Good girl. Good girl. Oh. Honestly, every time trying to put their harnesses on. Car's a shithole, as always. Right. Come on. Lola's in first. In we go, lolly pants. Into your car seat. Good girl. No, sit down. Good girl. Let's strap you in. Good girl. Good girl. Come on, pig. And you. Ready? Whee! piggies all in, ready for their walk. Ready? Let's go. And it started. Peggy screams in the car. She just doesn't like the car very much, so yeah, you'll hear that a lot. We haven't even started yet. We're literally only going 10 minutes up the road, isn't it? And then on the way back where they're tired, she's fine. I think it's more excitement because she knows she's going out and she likes going to this place. Whenever I put her in the car, we're normally going somewhere nice. Doesn't look like much, but it's a bloody good hot chocolate. So a fun fact about me, terrified of horses, just so scared of them. And I get out the car, pig in each hand, and I hear click, clock. Oh, turn round. Two massive horses. Lola, because she's a beast, starts going mad at said horses. Oh my god. Anyway, they're on this track somewhere, but hopefully they're far enough in front of us now so we won't really see them. There's Lola down there, slowly catching up. Come on! Good girl. And Pebby's taking the lead. So beautiful up here. So if you're into any of the stuff from the war, up here is like loads of memorial stuff from the war. So yeah, where they used to like have barracks and stuff up here. Not barracks, I can't remember what it's called, I'm not an expert on this stuff. So many crickets around, Jesus. So yeah, like this was the tools store, and you can see right back then when they used to have Buxton water just there, and some hand gel. They were even sanitising then just because of COVID. And then like all stuff down there. Then let's go up and have a look at the view. Where are you going? Girls! They're going that way. Where are you going? So yeah, if you're ever in the south of England, there's some beautiful countryside all around. This, I'm so lucky, it's right on my doorstep. And I come here all the time. Any day off or anything I've got. So if it's not absolutely pissing down, I bring the girls up here. So there's all the bunkers and stuff. Here they come. I'm going down there? No? Don't blame you. The horses over there. You won't be able to see. This bit's pretty interesting if you're into all your history and stuff. So when the war was on, a plane crashed here. So you can see that's like a big alcove in the trees. And then they put these made out of wood here to mark each end where the wings landed. So that's one end of the wing, and then the other one is all the way over there. And it's just in memory of the people that died on that plane, which you gotta be thankful for. In March 45, and it's got their names here, and these are them. So yeah, a bit of patriotic. Might be boring to some, but I think it's important to remember these people. So yeah, that's the other wing, so you can see the distance of how the span of the wings are. Just like literally taking you on a nature tour now, a history tour. And then yeah, there's loads of little bunkers hidden everywhere. Obviously that one's a bit more out in the open, but if you properly look through all of the trees and stuff, it's all grown over, but there's loads of little bunkers everywhere. So quiet today. And then here is my favourite part. So beautiful. Oh, someone's lost their cardie. Come on, pigs. Here you go. Come on. You know what to do. Good girls. Right. Right. Come on, Lolly. All the doddies out on their walks. There's lots of doddies over there. You don't know how lucky you pigs are with this view every walk. Huh? So beautiful here. You can honestly see for miles and miles. Hope the camera's doing it justice. Just a view all the way around. And back to the piggles. If you follow me on Instagram, you will literally see this view all the time. So I'm always posting it. It's just so pretty. Warmer than I thought. I've got a massive hoodie on. I thought it was cold. I always make that mistake. It's the time of year when who knows what to wear. Who knows if it's going to rain or if the sun's going to come out. There is also a big crater here. More war stories from where, I don't know if it was a bomb hit or, I think it was a bomb or a plane fell. But you can see it's like a big crater. I can't remember now. Let's cut down this little rocky old path. Where are you going? Danger pigs. Not sure what that is. Oh God, you can't really make it out. Looks like a gravestone, doesn't it? But I don't think it is. going after the birds. Go and get him, pig. Look, guys. You can see my house from here. I wish. Oh my god, swimming pool, the lot. Not going too close in case I can see them in their pants. Just sat on a little hill because I wanted to have a chat with you, but someone sat behind me and it makes it awkward. Yeah, oh, sniff her bum, that's nice. Look at this one. No, move out the way, Cubby. Look at him move. Wow. Of course, we are all done. Walk complete. We've been out for an hour and a half. Those piggies are exhausted. We've got the aircon on. We'll get them back. See what else we want to do for the day. Right, just need to grab some milk quick. So we can have all our teas, Lolly. Lola's getting in a real habit of drinking my tea every time I leave a cup of tea on the side. So bad. Right, only be a second, Piggle Wiggles. Are you good girls? Are you? Are you good piggles? Got myself a couple of monsters. Absolutely needed. Okay, so we're back and I don't really know what to do with the rest of the day because like I said, I get overwhelmed, so many options. But I think we should make ourselves look more presentable. Dog walking like this is fine, but I think I feel more motivated and a little bit better once I've got some face on and my hair did. First things first. Okay, so I did already moisturise, but I'm going to put some more on. Because I love this stuff. Oh, it feels so nice. It smells so nice. And I just love it. Oh yes, I do. Okay, it's gonna be basic as always. I'm always so basic. I need a mirror. So I went on a date a couple of weeks ago, a couple of Saturdays ago. I just as I've mentioned before, like I go online dating, which I hate, but what other options are there? So I click on and scroll for a couple of times and I'm like, nope, and then I leave again. But I got chatting to this guy and we had such good banter, like such good bants, and he was really making me laugh. So quite quickly I was cool with saying like, yeah, okay, let's go on a date. So we decided to go on a Saturday and we said we meet at like 7. And I had to like, I think we technically met halfway, although I think I went further his way than he did mine. And yeah, we met at this little pub, and on the way there I found a dog, because I always bloody find dogs. Like honestly, I'm always finding random stray dogs. And yeah, so I found this dog and then I stopped, and then luckily managed to palm it off on some other people who were also on a dog walk and weren't on a rush to get anywhere, because I was like driving a country lane and I stopped, and I was like obviously all dressed up like in heels and stuff, and they were obviously in their dog walking stuff, so I think they were like, yeah, let's let her go. So anyway, get there. And this is what's so hard about online dating, because online, like when we were texting and messaging and stuff, he had such good banter, and I was honestly like laughing out loud at some of his messages. And when we met in person, I didn't laugh once. Like, he just spoke at me, telling me like all these stories, but he'd literally be like, oh, can I tell you this story? Oh, can I tell you this story? Oh, can I tell you this story? And like, didn't really, he asked me a couple of questions, but like I felt like he wasn't really listening to the answers I was giving, and I felt like it was just a weird like date. Like the chat wasn't flowing. It was just a guy talking at me, telling me all these stories. So yeah, it's so weird how you can like talk so, like get on so well with someone before meeting them over message, and then when you meet them there's like nothing there, and like literally the date was over by 8 o'clock. And yeah, it's not always ideal. So you know, that's the worst thing, isn't it? I've spent all this time getting ready, I've picked out an outfit, it's a Saturday night, and this date's over by 8 p.m. So I called my friend Kelly and was like, fancy going out? And luckily she came through, and I had such a great night. Like, such a great night out. Like, if I knew I was going out, I wouldn't have picked the outfit that I picked, because I was like wearing jeans and a nice top, like black jeans and a nice top, heels. Yeah, I was wearing black jeans and a black top. I was actually all in black. Like, I looked so like I was going to a funeral, but I looked good still, you know. Yeah, and we ended up just going out and having the best time. Laughed so much, so it came through, and sometimes they're the best nights. But yeah, it's just so weird to me how you can, like I say, get along so well with someone over message, and then you meet them and you're like, the fuck, where's your funny sense of humour gone? But honestly guys, I know like I talk about all this stuff quite a lot on here, but I just really don't like online dating. But where else do you meet anybody? Like, I just don't know where else you're supposed to meet anyone. And you know what I think often? Like, I bet there's so many people like on my social media and stuff, like people that I know, that probably, I bet that at least one of them out there knows the love of my life, and they're just being selfish and not thinking about me or the love of my life, and they're not setting us up. Do you know what I mean? Like, there they are, living their lives, looking at my stories, not even thinking, I know I'm going to set them people up. Do you know what I mean? And I just think it's selfish of them, quite frankly, you know. Once people get in a relationship, they stop thinking about people that aren't in relationships and how they can help them. And yeah, I remember when I was going for counselling, my counsellor was like, I don't know, I'd say maybe in her 60s, and she was amazing. But it was so interesting talking to her like about dating and relationships, because obviously things then were different. And she'd always say to me, oh, don't people have like house parties that you can invite all their single friends, so like you can all meet each other and stuff? Like, no, people are selfish these days. Nobody does that. Like, no one thinks I'm gonna have a party and invite lots of different people and they could all meet and I'd be matchmaker and I get a good place at their wedding. Like, nobody thinks like that anymore. They all just do couples parties and leave us out. It's not fair. Anyway, I tried going on a date. What else can you do but try? And I really tried. It lasted an hour. 1 hour. The fuck? It's like, now the world's opening back up again, I want to sort of, you know, go and just have fun. Like, it doesn't have to be anything serious, but like, meet people, go and have fun. But people just don't approach people on nights out and stuff as much as they used to anymore. Or they don't approach me anyway. So yeah, it's like, where to go, how to meet people, I don't know, it's so tough. It's so tough. You know what else I really need to do? I need to wash all my brushes. It has been a long time. I used to be so good at washing them regularly, although I used to do a lot of my makeup then. Like, I've proper lost my makeup funk. I've really lost my makeup funk. Like, I used to buy a lot of my makeup. I used to get so excited about all the new things that were launching. And yeah, I'm just not like I was, but I used to be so good at washing all my brushes regularly, and I haven't washed them in months. Like, they are disgusting. Like, no wonder I have bad acne. But it's just such a long, boring job. Maybe I could do my next chatty video with you whilst I wash my brushes. I've also been binge watching Below Deck Mediterranean. I just love that program, you know. Like, I loved the other one. I think it's just Below Deck. Was that like the original one? Absolutely loved it. And now I've moved on to the Mediterranean one. But on E4, it always annoys me. Like, they've only got series 4 and 5. So I've skipped out on the first couple of series because I think they're all on Hey You, which I used to have just for Below Deck. But I can't get it to go onto my TV. Like, I have to just sit on my laptop and watch it. And I just got bored of doing that. So I wish, like, when a channel like 4 like says, oh, you can stream it now, wish you could stream the whole series. When I have rest weeks like this, like, so this week I'm off all week because I worked like 80 hours last week, so it gives me, basically I've worked 2 weeks worth of hours in 1 week, so then you get the second week off. I was thinking yesterday, like, when I have a rest week, it really reminds me like how much time I spend on my own, like, and I don't see anyone. It's so crazy. Like, I haven't seen anyone all week. It's Friday now. I just at home on my own. Once upon a time that would have made me go insane. Like, I would have hated it. But now I actually really enjoy my own company. Yeah, and these people on this program, like, going on these yachts, like, what a different life. What an absolute different life. Like, being able to just hire a yacht, like a massive yacht, for a few days and just see all these amazing parts of the world. Like, obviously that one's the Mediterranean, and get this amazing service and amazing food. And God, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, isn't it, for like something that I'll probably never be able to do. And you get so much money, and like the tips they leave, like, they're like, oh, I'll tip this for like the 3 days work is 20 grand. And you're like, it's like someone's annual salary. Imagine being able to tip someone. I'd struggle to tip someone 20 quid. 20 grand. And then they get the ump if they're like, oh, the tip's only 13 grand this for the last 3 days. And they're like, oh, they're so tight. And you're like, 13 grand. But they just look so beautiful that if anyone did ever want to take me on a yacht for a couple of days, I'd be more than down. Another thing about working like those nights is it throws me off food wise, because I'm like, see, when I'm on shift, out of boredom as well as hunger, I'm eating at like all different times of the morning. So when I get back today, it's like my appetite's all over the place and I'm just not as hungry. So I hardly ate for the first couple of days, and then last night all I'd had like every morning was like toast, and that was it. That's all I was having all day. But then last night I was like, F it, and I ordered a pizza express. Anyway, I only ate the starter, which was a cheesy garlic bread, and then I got a pudding of chocolate brownie and I ate that as well. But I haven't touched the pizza, so I think I might have that for lunch because I'm really hungry now. After I made myself look presentable for nothing, I might go and have myself some old Pizza Express pizza. Why not? I hate how my lips always do that. Stresses me out. Okie dokie. Quick straighten of the hair and then we're there. Just like that. straight hair again. So I just run my straighteners over my hair, put a little bit of mascara on, and I'm done for the day. Like I said, nothing too fancy, just my basics. So yeah, I'm hungry now. So let's go and put my pizza in the oven. You coming with, love? So if you want to know what a sexy bee like me looks like when she's at home, it's this. I am always just living in a t-shirt dress. When I'm at home, you won't find me. Honestly, as soon as I got back from that dog walk, jeans were off, straight into a t-shirt dress, socks, sliders, ready to go. Wherever I go, a pug shall follow. That is for sure. That is for sure. So yeah, I've got a cheeky Pizza Express, a padana, goat's cheese, caramelised onions, all that ting. So I'm going to warm it up in the oven. So it's 12:15, so I think I'm going to have some lunch. Maybe film some videos, I don't know. But if I do anything else, I'll come back to you. I don't know. But at least I look pretty.